Parkinson Place is a one-of-a-kind program enriching the lives of Parkinson's patients through free classes, activities, and educational experiences. Here with more on their upcoming events are CEO Alex Redmond and Program and Member Director Susan Bellesi. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you for being here, Alex. Always nice to see you.
You as well, Nancy.
And Susan, this is the first time you've been on the show, and you
you.
have a wonderful story that we're going to hear about in a minute or two. But Alex, you're going to start and tell us what Parkinson's Place is and why it's so special.
Parkinson Place, Nancy, is an absolutely amazing place. It is a community. Think of something cross between the Y and Cheers. Basically, people can come there 5 days a week for programming, more than 60 classes every week, and it's all free for members.
Now, when you say classes, what types of classes?
Oh, my goodness, we have an array of classes. We have everything from fun fitness, yoga, meditation. We have workshops and support groups for the care partners, but we also have support groups for the members, peer groups, where if you don't have Parkinson's disease, you can't go in the room because the men's group want to talk about men things and the women want to talk about the things for the girls.
So it's a safe place for everyone.
It is.
It's a joyful place because people come in the morning and they have a bistro they get to eat, which is always sponsored by somebody different, and they get to hang out together and talk, and then they go into the programming. Susan has led them through an art program, and we have music taught by an opera singer and 2 musicians that come in. They switch musical instruments. Everybody gets an opportunity to use a different instrument and move a different way. Maybe you're hitting the drum behind your head.
Yeah.
And then the singers, they get to sing. We're doing performances, and we have special events too out of there. It's unbelievable.
Yes, you do. You have a lot of special events. Now, Susan, you came down here specifically.
We did.
For
So we're
Parkinson's
from New
Place.
York, but what happens is in New York, there's no one central place like we have here with Parkinson Place. And I would be taking him 2 different classes, but they'd be all around New York. And also there was co-pays. So by the time we were done, it was a small mortgage every month. And he was only going once or twice a week, and he just wasn't seeing the benefits.
And you heard about
So I went
Parkinson's Place
online.
here.
I went
Yep.
online and I Googled, and I don't know why, free things for Parkinson's, and up came Parkinson Place. So I called them up, and they explained the wonderful programs they had. Then I called my daughter and I said, we're going on a plane trip. Me and her came down, got off the plane, went there, and saw Kathy's fun fitness class. I called up my husband and I said, let's start packing because we're moving. And we came down 3 years ago, and he is doing so much better. He's just happy. He'll even tell you how happy he is. He's just physically better. He enjoys being with everyone, and his body, you know, you could just tell he's doing things. I work now full time at Parkinson Place, where I wasn't able to work, full time because of his illness, because he's that much stronger from being there. So it's just so different for even us as a family. So.
And when you say you see the difference in him physically, so, I mean, we know how debilitating Parkinson's disease is.
Yes.
What kind of changes have you noticed in him?
So he's just so much stronger. His muscles are stronger from taking all the classes. He stands up straighter. You know, he walks with the stride, and just being, I think, happier, and just having so many friends there, and being able to be himself. That now I come home and dinner is ready, and he's gone fishing.
Oh my goodness.
So just it helps with apathy, because apathy is a component of Parkinson's. So it just gives them something to think about, something to do, and be with people like themselves.
Yeah, well, that's it. And we all love feeling better about ourselves, exercising, and having the opportunity for people in their situations, and they're at all different stages, correct?
Exactly.
Yes, and to accommodate those different stages too, we have classes. We have 2 boxing classes. We have one that's for people that have less ability to get through it. Maybe they're boxing in the chair, and maybe they're sitting in their wheelchair and doing it. And then we have another one for people that are better able to do that level. And there's nothing to say that someone that is not able to stand might not be able to get up and do that the next week, because
Exactly.
it's constantly evolving.
Right. And you see a change with the people that come in, because some people will come in through the door and they're newly diagnosed and they're lost. They don't know where to begin, what to do, and then just guiding them through and saying, life is going to be good. You're going to be happy, and you're in the best place for this. And then they start to come, and you see their demeanor change. They're happy. They know that they can fight this struggle because they're not alone. And I think that makes a difference. And then the people that have progressed and have been struggling for years, it gives them the purpose. They're stronger. They're happier. So you see through the stages of the disease and what they do for one another. You could see they're helping each other with chairs. They're helping each other walk. It's just
and the camaraderie.
the
just talking
camaraderie.
about it.
They talk about meds. They talk about what's going on. I'm feeling this way today. Did you ever feel this way? And that also that's why the peer group is going to be excellent too, because they're going to be able to even exchange more ideas. So.
Sure.
I think one thing that's really important for people to know is that we have expert speakers that come in constantly, and these people come in, they talk about new medications, they talk about deep brain stimulation, they talk about these things that are cutting edge, so they can get this. But everything at Parkinson Place, absolutely everything for the members is free. And when we have the speakers, we also take care of them, we feed them. So this is an amazing, amazing place. And our new medical director who's coming in is Dr. Ricardo Gonzalez, and he is the only fellowship-trained movement disorder specialist for this in our area. So we are just thrilled because this means a lot for our members.
Now, before we close, let's tell our viewers about your upcoming events so that anyone that would like to find out more can actually be there. And
Absolutely. On the 21st, we have a sip and shop, and that's going to be at Jim McLaughlin on Main Street, just close to Eileen Fisher. Then we also have December 21st at Sarasota Contemporary Dance, but the big one is March of 2020. March 15th, and you're going to be there, Nancy, at the Polo Club. We have the pavilion on the club side, but everybody gets to come over from both sides and participate in that. It's going to be amazing.
Wonderful.
It's our big fundraiser.
Excellent. Well, we'll have you back before that. Now, for more information, people can find you where?
ParkinsonPlace.org, or they can call us at
at 941-893-4188, and my extension is 106.
Okay, and people can always come in and take a
Always
tour. There's
come
no
in.
obligation.
Yes,
Come in and get
they
an
don't
idea
have
of what
to
it's
call
like.
ahead of time. They can just come in with 8:30 to 4:30.
Great.
We're right there.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
all your hard work.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
After the break, we hear about some exciting Suncoast events happening this weekend.